Welcome to the National Stadium in Singapore for the clash of the giants of British soccer, Arsenal versus Liverpool. With the heat and humidity exceptionally high here in this tropical garden city situated just 80 miles north of the equator, both teams will be forced to adjust their natural non-stop running game to take account of the conditions. But of course there's a great deal at stake in this second Caltex Cup. Arsenal, defending champions and recently crowned champions of the 92-team English FA League, have the confidence of having completed a remarkable league season of 38 games and only one defeat. 2 victories over Liverpool, 3-0 and 1-0, will have given George Graham's boys a big psychological advantage. There's the great crowd here at the National Stadium, over 40,000. Of course, the legendary Liverpool travelled to Singapore for the first time in their history, looking to retrieve a reputation slightly tarnished by some indifferent performances during and after the period of Kenny Dalglish's withdrawal from the manager's position. With Graham Souness now in Liverpool's hot seat, he'll be desperately keen to add a new trophy to Liverpool's already amazing collection. Let's just have a look now at the Arsenal lineup. There we can see Seaman, who's made such a fabulous difference to Arsenal's performance this season. Dixon, the favourite England fullback on the right. Winterburn, Hillier's a new name there. Bold, Adams, O'Leary, Davis, Smith, Campbell, of course, who's done such a fabulous job in scoring over the last few matches of this season. And Anders Limpar, the Swedish international. Let's just have a look quickly then at Liverpool, and there are all these famous names here at the National Stadium here for the first time. Grobbelaar, the charismatic goalkeeper, Nicol Burrows-Heisen, of course, the Swedish international also, Staunton, Houghton, the wonderful Beardsley, and they're all being announced at the moment as they go out now, the Liverpool people. Speedy, he'll be playing on the right flank. And Michael Marsh, a new player coming into the squad for the first time. Ian Rush, of course, who has done such a marvellous job for Liverpool over the late 80s. And then John Barnes. Nobody expected to see those players lined up here in this National Stadium. A great thrill here for all of us. And there you can see, there's Ian Rush. And there's a lot of attention on him. Everybody will be expecting him to make amends for the late flourish, in fact, by the Arsenal squad in the league season. They won it 2 years ago, the FA League. They won it again this season. Liverpool are without a trophy at the moment, so they will definitely be out to do their best to put things right in this match, the second Caltex Cup tonight. There's John Barnes playing on the left flank. People say he has indifferent form for England, but there's no way he's indifferent when it comes to playing in that Liverpool shirt. He'll certainly be a man to watch, and it will be that man there, David Seaman, that Barnes and Rush and Beardsley will be trying to beat. He's kept such a good clean score record throughout this season, since he was brought in to replace John Lukic, who came here, of course, last year, and has done a fabulous job. I'd just like to introduce you now to Mike Grice. So it's Burjo and Gricey here tonight to bring you this Arsenal versus Liverpool Caltex Cup clash. Welcome, Mike.
Thank you very much, John. Both teams are at full strength tonight. Arsenal, the defending champions of the Caltex Cup, and Liverpool here to try and beat them as a last push of the season. Having lost twice to Arsenal this year already, as you said, I'm sure they'd like to go out on a high note. I think we're in for a good game. There's some top-class players on the field, John. I hope we see a lot of goals tonight, particularly from Alan Smith and from Ian Rush.
Right, let's have a look at the referee. That's a great honour there for Mr. Raja Manikam. He is just calling up the skippers now. And in fact, it'll be Liverpool to kick off. Checks his watch. He is accompanied on the lines by Mr. Terry Teo and Mr. Raja Sundram. So, we're all set. Live coverage for the second Caltex Cup. Liverpool in the all-red, right to left on your screen. Arsenal, yellow and dark blue. And away we go. Barnes and Rush at the front there. David Speedy knocks it back. Well, we'll see how they adjust to these conditions. We've had a lot of storms around over the last few days, and particularly today, but that hasn't deterred this great crowd. Winterburn in possession at the moment, playing it around. Arsenal quite content. And that is the half-time whistle. 0-0 the score. And chances have fallen aplenty to Arsenal in the first 10 minutes, but then evened up somewhat with Liverpool having a couple of opportunities through John Barnes. Well, it's 0-0 in this second Caltex Cup. There you can see Barnes just to the right of screen there, and he's had a good game without being brilliant, Mike.
Yes, I think John Barnes has played well. I think that both teams have tried to perform well. It's clear to me that the climate is affecting. Certainly the pace of the game dropped considerably towards the end of the first half. I guess they're going to have a well-earned rest in the dressing room, a good breather and plenty of fluid, and come out and see who can get the winning goal. Arsenal have definitely come to play serious football. Their defence is as tough tonight as it's been all season. But Liverpool have cracked that defence, and thanks to Seaman, Arsenal have kept a clean sheet so far. I still think there's a chance of a goal in the second half from either side.
Into Burn, and he doesn't even find Merson at 10 metres forward. Beardsley. Barnes even finding Divock. Here's a chance here for Rush. Rush chipped it over his goal! It is a good goal there from Ian Rush. Well, out of nothing. Barnes came across. Oh, what a splendid effort there. Seaman beaten for the first time by Liverpool. But really it came as a great surprise there. Barnes came across to take the ball, and then suddenly it was in behind the back, and Rush didn't even need to be asked twice there. Oh, great shot, great super chip, and Liverpool in the lead by 1-0 after just 8 minutes of the second half.
A lovely finish from Ian Rush, John, but I think it was a bit of a gift goal. Arsenal gave it away, gave the ball away, and that let Rush in, but he took it beautifully. Seaman came off his line.
Barnes and Rush again. Well, this one was taken away and out for a throw, but Liverpool in the lead and gaining confidence. And the Liverpool goal greeted by the crowd. Stunis on his feet, leaning against the bar, and he'll be pleased with the position, but I don't think